Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon by reviewing a movie. Do something Disney related. So, I figured I'd do something super quick because it's a movie I already covered. But I'm going to review the another version of it. And, yeah, the Diamond Edition. This time, it's another one I'm doing. You know, we already talked about it with this one. So basically, it's like a special edition of another special edition, so to speak. Think of it that way. Alrighty. Of course, this one was the one noticeable difference with the golden cover, obviously. And this actually shows the Blu-ray, the blue around it. So yeah, this is the edition that has 3 discs instead of 2 or even 1. So it comes the Blu-ray, digital download, and yes, even the DVD. So there's like 3 options in which you can watch this. And yes, it's an HD quality picture and sound. So that's definitely a good thing there, folks. And as for the digital download, the idea, of course, is you can watch it on any device, on your laptop, your PC, your smartphone, or whatever, even an Android if you want to. So yeah, for the digital download, you can actually watch this anywhere. The download is also in good quality as well, so it's not too bad. Okay, for the first disc, it's going to contain the film, of course, on Blu-ray. There's the Tangled Ever After animated short, Never Before Seen, alternate opening sequence, and of course, there's the whole bit with the personal size digital story, and yeah, Behind the Magic, a new Disney Princess Fairyland, the real Fairy Godmother, and for disc two, the movie it's gonna on DVD. It's gonna be the actual film, of course, and with a few bonuses. Again, the Tangled Ever After Shore, Behind the Magic, and new Disney Princess and Fairy Land. Yeah, Fantasyland or whatever. And then for the third disc, it's basically what I just mentioned. The digital download, you can watch it anytime or whatnot. And of course, there's gonna be the French and Spanish subtitle, and also it's gonna be in English if you want English, of course. The of course gonna watch this film in Spanish and French audio, and yeah, there's the restored original theatrical soundtrack as well. On top of that, yes, I'll just talk about the story real quick when it comes to this, of course. So, I mean, yes, there's a difference between this two. This one's going to definitely show more high quality, and yeah, even though this one does contain the Blu-ray as well, but in this one, yes, it's also still a bit different because the quality in Blu-rays can vary from movie to movie, depending on special sort of editions and whatnot. And then for the other Blu-ray one I have right here, folks, it has a digital download, and if you buy it brand spanking new, you would actually have that. But if you buy it used, you kind of risk it of not having it. It still could be a good chance that the Blu-ray digital download could still be there. But that's a big iffy, assuming that somebody just left it there, and hopefully that individual haven't used it because for some reason, even if they used it, they put it right back and then just go to like a secondhand store like Rasputin or or even Goodwill. Yeah, some people had actually done that. So the story, since I've already discussed it in before, so I'm just going to be like really brief about the plot because, like I just mentioned a moment ago, folks, I've already discussed it already as it is. So here we go, I guess. So this is the one where poor Cinderella gets mis. I mean, not I'm not saying she's poor, but poor in the sense like all because she gets mistreated by her stepsisters and her stepmother because she's supposed to be wicked. It has something to do with the parents and whatnot being dead. I know Disney has been infamous for intentionally trying to kill off the parents as if they're trying to say that it's anti-parents or something. What? I mean, you gotta make some drama about it somehow. Because as I mentioned before, if there's no drama, then there's no conflict. And if there's no conflict, then there's no story. And if there's no story, then there's no reason for me to care. Come on. Anyway, like I was saying, I just want to keep this short, folks. And but yeah, of course, life is miserable. She's pretty much a slave in her own place, of course. So that's definitely unfortunate in the story, of course. And yeah, of course, Prince Charming is going to come in the story in one way or another. He has his own thing going on with his papa, because his papa wants kids and whatnot. He basically the daddy basically wants to be a granddad, which I can kind of see why some parents want to be like they want to be grandparents and whatnot. Yes, that can be a thing for some people, of course. But anyway, obviously that's what's going on. I guess if you wanted to go the extra mile, they could have actually had like a young granddad, and which actually does happen in real life when you think about it. So I guess that would have been a pretty cool twist if they actually had that in there, I suppose. But I mean, still a good movie though. Yeah. Of course, there's a whole bit in the film where the Mai's trying to help her out with the dress. Of course, which ultimately gets destroyed by these two. So yeah, trying to prevent her from going to the ball and whatnot. And okay, another thing I want to make a quick note of. For the other version, this is the one with the little slip on it, of course. And let's see, and this one has two discs, the standard Blu-ray, and then the DVD, of course. And let's see what this here, and then the other one actually has three discs, of course. And so yeah, just gotta point that out as well, obviously. So the quality of the Blu-ray seems to be uh like roughly rough. The quality of the Blu-ray seems to be roughly the same, even though this one comes up maybe like a tad higher than maybe just a bit, I guess you can say. So yeah, there's not much of a difference between the two versions I just got to showing. It's relatively the same thing, more or less, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess that's my complaint about this. Like I said, it's pretty much the same thing, except but the Blu-ray itself is it's maybe like a tad better, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's still a good movie, I guess. But unfortunately, it's not. Kind of wish they could have more, I guess, and more behind the scenes. So it just feel like a little lackluster in that regard. But anyway, I'll give this edition an overall rating of a 7.1 out of 10. You get a 7.1 out of 10 from me. As always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.